What's up, brand builders? Stephen Hurahan here at BrandMasterAcademy.com. And in this video, you're going to learn how to create a slogan or tagline with this agency process. So you can create a memorable tool of real influence for yourself, for your clients, or for any brand that you're building. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to build brands that go beyond the visuals and the logo using strategy, psychology, and creative thinking, then you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to fast track your results, make sure you grab the Pro Brand Strategy Blueprint. It's a free download and the link is in the description. Now, I recently created a video on the best slogan examples from some of the most successful and most iconic brands in the world. Now, this video is taken from an article I wrote, which lists over 130 slogan examples to give you an insight into how big companies and big brands with big budgets use slogans to solidify their position in the market. Now, one of the key takeaways from that video was in the defining difference between the slogan and the tagline and when you should use each. Slogans are a tool to make marketing campaigns more memorable, while taglines are a tool to make brands more memorable. Slogans have a shorter lifespan and often die out when the marketing campaign that it was born from finishes, while taglines tend to have a much longer lifespan, often staying relevant for decades. And the reason that they're often confused or used interchangeably is that successful slogans often are promoted to taglines. They outlive their original marketing campaign, but are adopted as the overall brand tagline due to the success of that campaign. Now, if you want to get some inspiration for slogans, then check out the video that I mentioned earlier, or the extended blog post with over 130 examples. I'll leave a link in the description for both of those below. But when you're ready to develop a tagline or a slogan for your own business, then you're going to need some processes. So let's look at the agency processes for creating a memorable and effective slogan for your own brand or for your clients. Number one, uncover your target market. So before you write a slogan, you need to define exactly who it's for. Now, maybe you want to appeal to your entire market, or maybe you want to run a differentiated marketing campaign to speak directly to a specific market segment. Knowing exactly who you want to appeal to is a critical step in uncovering how you want to appeal to them. Number two, define your position. So who you're targeting sets the tone for how you want that group of people to see you, your brand, your products, your services, your advantages, your difference, your experience, or all of the above. Now, of course, embedding your position in the mind of your audience is a long-term play, though a slogan that drives that position home is a valuable one. Number three, isolate your difference. The hallmark of an effective slogan is one that deposits a uniqueness wrapped in a concise and memorable phrase that's easy on the ear. The short and catchy nature of the slogan is the Trojan horse, though the uniqueness wrapped inside is where the real influence lies. When you're clear on your difference, you can add weight to your slogan. Number four, create a word map. So armed with your audience, their desires, your position, and your unique difference, you have the seeds for an effective slogan, though don't expect something iconic to just jump out of the page. This actually takes a bit of work. So use a mind map of word associations to find synonyms and associated words to expand your wordsmithing options. Now, there are no bad ideas here. This is a numbers game. So the more words you have to work with to craft your slogan, the more likely you are to create an iconic one. Number five, distill your findings. Your word map is all about expanding your linguistic possibilities to give flexibility to your slogan development. But that step is all about quantity, while this step is all about quality. Although there are no bad ideas when creating your word map, that doesn't mean that all ideas should make the cut, and that's exactly where quality control comes in. Remove the words that aren't fit for purpose, so you're left with highly relevant words to work with. Number six, make it meaningful. So as you're filtering through the quality words that have made the cut, you want to prioritize the weight of those words. To put it another way, the first words that you want to select need to represent the message that you want your audience to remember. Is your product or service faster? Is it better? Is it more convenient? Is it a better experience? What's the end result, the benefit to them, and what's the difference to the rest? Be highly selective with your choice to increase the impact of your slogan. Number 7, make it concise. Now, although there are some examples of slogans that are both long and memorable, they are few and far between. As a rule of thumb, beyond 5 words, every additional word reduces the chance that your slogan will be remembered. So, as you sit down to write your slogan, think of your words as currency. You have 5 words to spend, and beyond that, you're in debt. Number 8, make it catchy. The first job of the slogan is to be remembered. If it's too hard to remember, then it doesn't matter how much meaning or value is wrapped up inside, it will be quickly forgotten. Only if it's catchy and easy to remember does the weight of the difference and the value have a chance to embed itself in the mind of the audience. So use phonetically appealing words that dovetail with and complement each other so it rolls off the tongue with minimal effort and maximum effect. Now, within any strategic brand, there are many different tools used to grab the attention of the audience, deposit meaning in their mind, and ultimately influence first their perceptions and then their decisions. The slogan is one of the most effective ways to leave a lasting impression with your audience as to why they should remember your brand, your product, your service, or your overall experience. So take the time to define exactly what you want them to remember, then design a concise and catchy selection of words as your tool of delivery. If you want to learn the professional agency processes to produce highly memorable and effective slogans, then this video will help you out. Until next time, brand like a master, and I'll see you in the next video.